Hey guys, it's Ektar from Hack and Slash Gaming. I just wanted to show you an Inferno build that I'm having a lot of success with so far in Act 1 here. So it's a big difference compared to my previous build, which was using zombie bears and such. This one's actually based on slowing down your enemies and then just hitting them with darts. So the idea is that you cast Grasp of the Dead, as well as Wall of Zombies, and then you hit them with darts. So right now I've got Splinters set up, Unbreakable Grasp, Healing Journey. That'll work as your first offensive or your first escape. So if you get in a tight situation, you hit that. Second escape is Hex with Hex Magic. Basically, the Shaman will come in and start transforming whatever's attacking you into chickens. And then the third escape is Horrify. So that's just if you need it, you just you shoot it off and it'll scare everything out of your direction. And I'm using Blood Ritual, Spiritual Attunement, and Pierce the Veil. So the idea is that you're gonna grasp monsters, then you're gonna cast zombies, and then you're just gonna hit them with darts. The idea is that you stay as far away from the monsters as possible. So it's actually been quite difficult adapting to this build just because I'm so used to running into mobs and just sort of nuking them. But I've actually had quite a bit of success so far. I've only hit one one elite spawn that I couldn't clear. Everything else has been long, but I've been able to clear it. That's for sure. And this build also requires a lot of kiting. So with that being said, there is a bit of gear that you have to get. One thing is I'm using 12 movement speed, and I've got everything on attack speed increase, as well as my gauntlets. The gauntlets could actually be increased to 15% as well. So the idea is that you're going to cast Splinters really fast, and then when you need to get out of the way, you're going to just run. So right now I'm just under 20,000 DPS. I'm just at 18,765. My vitality is still a little low. It's a bit of work in progress. I want to get that up to about 35, 40k health. It's important to keep the resistances up. Basically your resistances and your armor are going to allow you to survive slightly longer. So it's not so much about being able to tank, it's just being able to take a few hits before you have to kite away. So yeah, let's see this in action. Okay, so this is actually the middle of a fight. I cut it down a bit. It was about 6 or 7 minutes initially, so I didn't want to show you the entire thing. But yeah, the basic idea is just to snare the mobs, then run from them, kite, and keep throwing splinters as you walk away. That's why you have those boots, just to sort of pop splinters, keep turning back, whatever. So one thing you'll notice is these guys are jailers and they will quickly approach. So to get away from the jailing, you just pop Spirit Walk, or if you are on cooldown with Spirit Walk, you can also pop Horrify just to scare everyone off. So yeah, basic idea: kite, grasp, and then put your wall of zombies down when you can. Obviously, you're gonna have grasp pulling down faster, so you just want to be able to time your wall of zombies so that you have it in a good spot, because mobs will actually just sort of walk around them as they if they can. So if you can trap them in sort of corridors or between objects and stuff like that, that's the ideal spot. So this is another fight here against an elite spawn. I've actually taken away most of his add-ons. I think he had a bunch of extra health skeletons that were just a bit of a pain in the ass, so we always get rid of the add-ons first, then concentrate your effort on the main character. And watch out for those arcane sentries, because they hit huge in Inferno. I think I've walked through a bunch by accident and I've just dropped dead right away. So as you can see, a nice thing about this build is you can keep the distance. You can even shoot off screen if you really want, which I'm sure will come into play as I get up towards the bosses and such. But it's fairly easy. You just have to have a lot of room to sort of maneuver. One thing I have been getting caught with initially when I started playing this template was that I would use like way too much room, so I'd be running all over the map, and then you end up hitting additional trash mobs or whatever. So you just kind of got to be careful with that. But it's fairly simple. Just snare the characters, run back, keep on hitting. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.